Jax needs no introduction. He won the popular character awards and his design is at least known to people who never watched the show. Kinda like Heavy from Team Fortress 2. However, he gets a lot of hate. Usually for just, well, people not liking him for his character, which is fair, but some complain that he isn't well written and he's just there to be a jerk. And, well, yes, the pilot pretty much yelled in your face that Jax is going to be the main bully. He's honestly a very well written character and also pretty tragic. If you've watched the show for 3 minutes, you can clearly tell that Jax is a manipulative, egotistical jerk. He bullied Gangle so hard that she was worrying about it when he wasn't even around, and he even has blackmail on her for when he wants things his way.
Do it, or I'll tell Ragatha about the figurine thing.
That's why Gangle got so attached to Zooble, because, well, Zooble actually cared for what she had to say and her hobbies. Jax considers everyone trapped in the circus as playthings, people he tortures for the pure love of the game. His whole shtick is rage baiting. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it fires back on him. Jax cares a lot for his masculinity and gets embarrassed when that masculinity is worn off. That's why he never lets anyone see his room, which is very feminine to say the least. In episode 6 where they all get guns, he's already been getting closer with Pomni, and because her and Ragatha doesn't want Kinger to be with Jax, Pomni decides to go with Jax. When Jax and Pomni was finding guns, Jax asks who she's killing first.
So, who are you gonna kill first, Pom Pom?
Pomni doesn't want to hurt her friend, so she's gonna give the guns to him and he can do all the violence.
You know none of this is real, right?
Jax can't believe what he's hearing. He gets visibly upset, reminding her that none of this is real.
The game today is literally to shoot each other. So what's the point in taking this moral high ground?
Pomni still doesn't really want to hurt anyone because even if the circus isn't real, the people are real. Jax explains at the end of the day, everyone is just a cartoon character, and as time goes on, everyone becomes archetypes.
Ragatha's the cheerful one, Gangle's the sad one, Kinger's the crazy one, Zooble's the grumpy one, and you are the one who hasn't figured that out yet.
He's even labeled everyone with an archetype while also having the self-awareness to choose who he is.
I see how far I can push things. I screw with people, and I break the fourth wall. You wanna know why? It's 'cause it's funny. I do everything 'cause it's funny. 'Cause I'm the funny one.
He even convinces Pomni to be the evil one for the day. And on top of that, when things don't go his way, he gets visibly upset. Probably because he's trying to fulfill his purpose on being the funny one.
I'm so unbelievably disappointed right now.
The funny one never loses, like Bugs Bunny. He's the funny one, he's the main guy. He never loses.
You got me, Doc. I'm going. Everything is getting dark. I'm gonna kick the bucket.
Wait! The wabbit kicked the bucket!
In summary, he's a jerk who cares a lot about his masculinity, dehumanizes others by labeling the cast as an archetype, and crashes out at failure. Seems like a really bad guy, right? Well, yeah, but it's for a reason.
Stop! What's wrong with you?
Why didn't you fight back?
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Because I didn't fight back, that means I secretly care about you? I'm just a misunderstood little chicken fetus in an egg that needs to be cracked open. Well, I am not. I do not care about you or anyone else in this circus in the slightest. End of story.
What if I told you that he's lying right here? Not just to others, but also himself. Jax and Pomni wins at the end of the guns game, which leads to probably one of the most iconic crash outs in the show.
What?
Jax was already acting weird with how he pushed Pomni from the hug, tells her to shoot him, and tries to gaslight her into thinking they weren't even friends to begin with.
I suppose this is the part where one of us betrays the other.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You can betray me.
I thought this was gonna be a mutual thing. We were doing fine, having fun, talking. But you suddenly
You're not committing. Do it.
If I shoot you right now, are we still gonna be friends afterwards?
We were never friends.
He says that he was merely just humoring her because it was funny. Because again, he considers himself the funny one. Now, Pomni does not buy this one bit.
No, we're not doing this. You're not gonna look me in the eye and tell me nothing we've been doing together meant anything to you, because I know that's not true.
Are you coming on to me? Yeah, that's what everybody wants. A straight couple.
Jax says that he doesn't care about anybody in the circus, but if we're being real here, he's lying. I mean, it's quite obvious that Jax and Pomni were bonding since episode 4. You can see his mask slip in the fast food episode when he takes a break.
You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
God. I'm on it. Later, Pomni.
And in episode 5, Jax apologized for bullying her with one of his adventures from the suggestion box. Probably because he can actually start fresh with someone that doesn't hate him yet.
By the way, Pomni, sorry about the whole president thing. I just thought it'd be funny.
Are you apologizing? What's happening?
Just ignore him.
So, Pomni, you ever have any jobs? Or are you too young for that?
I'm 25 years old. And yeah, I was an accountant for a supermarket chain.
A supermarket? How'd you end up here?
Well, I sometimes got bored of things, and I'd seek out mild thrills, like exploring abandoned buildings, you know, and posting videos of it online.
Ah, a YouTuber.
Not really. Nobody watched them. It was just something I did for me.
He can't butter up to anyone else. He's traumatized Gangle. Zooble obviously hates him. Kinger is... well, Kinger. And Ragatha has said herself that she doesn't like him. Pomni, at the time, was probably the only way that Jax could actually have a friend to talk to since Ribbon and Kaufmo. They worked out great in the Guns episode until Pomni tried to get close and he freaked out about it. He's just now realized again why he doesn't make friends with people anymore. So out of being scared of any future pain, he tries to bullcrap his way out of it. It's obvious he doesn't want to get close, and that's because he lost his 2 best friends in the circus to abstraction. That's why he pushes everyone back. He probably doesn't want to feel the pain he did when he lost them. I mean, he nearly abstracted himself in episode 7 from all the stress, a lot of it probably being bottled up emotions. He probably cares a lot about Pomni, but for the day she inevitably abstracts, he doesn't want to feel the pain of losing another best friend. That is what that was about. He made up a bunch of bullcrap on the spot to sever the bond, even if Pomni doesn't believe him. And this is where I get to my next point. He masks his emotions a lot. Like, a lot. You can see when he's alone, he's depressed, he has panic attacks, but suddenly when someone's watching, he's cocky, rude, arrogant, and puts on his persona of being the funny one. You can see exactly when he masks his emotions, and it's when his pupils dilate.
I'm sorry, Jax, for bringing up that thing earlier.
Have you ever thought that this might be what causes people to abstract in the first place?
Oh my God! Are you seriously gonna blame me for something that everybody else did too? You didn't even know him! You don't even know what people are like before they abstract. They are not pleasant to be around. Like at all!
I'm sorry.
I'm sure you are.
Every scene where he's blocking out something he doesn't want to hear or is playing a facade, his pupils dilate. The softball game to the crash out, which was very eerie, honestly. I did not like that slow smile. He's fallen into the delusion that they're cartoon characters, that none of this is real as a way to cope. That's where the archetypes come from. Whenever Kinger was normal and talking about the real world, he started panicking because his reality was falling apart. Kinger's the crazy one, yet he was starting to talk normal. Kinger then started to talk about CNA and the development of Caine, and Jax had to physically leave the conversation. It hit like a truck to him. His reality got completely shattered. As seen in the flashbacks of episode 7 that made him panic and impulsively hit the red button, something for sure happened to him in the real world. We don't know what it is, or if we will ever know really, but something terrible must have happened for him to want to stay. I think he was most likely running from a situation that either he caused or was hurting him. If staying in a sad digital world is really better than going back out, then it must have been something bad. That's why he does the common yet harmful way to cope, which is to say that none of this is real or something never happened. It is very easy to trick your brain into saying something never happened or never existed, but when it comes back to face you, it punches you in the face, and it punches hard.
Oh my God. This is real.
So when the cast is being tortured, the punishments were deeply personal. For Jax, there's a bunch of shadow figures surrounding him that slowly turn into 3 distinct figures that you can tell is Ribbit, Kaufmo, and Pomni. Also another hint towards Jax actually caring for Pomni, fun fact. Since the punishments were supposed to use cruel irony or their biggest fears and trauma, Jax's biggest fear, from what we can tell, is being exposed. They peel his skin off with ease and start laughing at him. I think the meaning behind this is that he puts on a mask and he doesn't want it to slip and be exposed, showing his true self, afraid that the ones he cared most for would laugh at the real him. But take it as you will. I've seen multiple interpretations of this, so go wild.
These are all the keys I have where I don't know what they go to.
Wait, don't you want to come with us? This could be our one chance to finally leave all this behind.
Sure, why not?
You first.
Me? Why me?
Jax, everything's gonna be okay.
Fine. Wait, I should go distract Caine so he doesn't listen in on this. Just fill me in afterwards.
Yeah, that's true, but...
Fill me in later.
Be here later.
I will.
He copes in this way because he thinks it's best for him, that it'll automatically make all of his problems go away as if they never existed, but that's not the truth. When he pushes back everyone, it causes him to not be trusted. I mean, all that Jax did was just greet Pomni and she got skeptical.
How you doing?
Everything's been... I'm doing fine.
Wish I could say the same.
In turn, it also made him lonely. He may not realize it, but he misses the times with Ribbit and Kaufmo. He goes into La La Land after seeing one of their doors or seeing a picture. And again, him and Pomni could have been good friends if he didn't screw it up. He was the reason that no one checks on him most of the time, even when he's abstracting. The only reason that Pomni even came to his door in the first place was because of Abel. If it wasn't for that, he'd have just abstracted and nobody would have known until they inevitably go to his door because they haven't seen him in a while. That's why he's shocked when people actually show even just a sliver of care.
Hey. That includes you too. Listen, we're not gonna have you wandering off alone somewhere and abstracting or something. You're a pain in the ass, but you're still one of us.
You think I'm capable of abstracting?
Cause it's my superhero movie. It's all about me, yeah, it's all about me.
Because of his actions, he has no one to look to. He can't talk to anyone about how he feels, and he tore apart the one chance at getting that back. At the end of the day, it was really all his fault. He ruined everything because, as Pomni said,
You're scared. You'll actually show a human emotion.
while Jax, yes, is objectively a bad person, this poem makes my blood boil. At the same time, he's a very broken character. Even if he doesn't excuse his actions, he has his reasons. He copes in very harmful ways that will only make the pain ironically stronger. I watched a video a while back that was one of those life lesson videos that will use some like game or show or whatever. I've seen the same thing but with like outcome memories on Roblox. It was made by Times New Sans, and it was called Why Your Emotions Matter. It's a very good video and something you should check out if interested, but he was using Jax as a lesson to not hide your emotions. Bottled up emotions can lead you down a really bad road, and if you don't want to share them with anyone, you can always express your emotions in art or written down in a journal. Not sharing how you feel, even privately, can get you hurt, and that's exactly what happened when he nearly abstracted. His character would be a lot different if he actually opened up more, and that can even go for the real world too. Now, while Jax's backstory is largely unknown, it would not be crazy to say that it is tragic. He could have been abused, he could have killed someone and is guilty of it, could have been a car crash, I mean, who knows really? All we know is that something scarred him that makes him not want to go back. He had friends in the circus, and he was doing all fine and dandy till they abstracted. That's why he got so attached to Pomni, even if he realized that he made a mistake getting attached to her in the first place. But really, the true mistake was pushing her away in the first place.
You are my butter, and I enjoy spreading you in my cheeks.